goodness.
Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Defi and welcome to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, okay, so before we start today's episode, I want to show you guys a little something. Something happened to me a few days ago regarding this game. So yeah, I'll just let Future Defi roll the footage. Okay, so I'm going to include this at the beginning of the episode, but I was pissing around off screen. This is a couple of days after I recorded the last Kingmaker episode. I'll explain what I was doing. But we got this event here with Khaleesi Aldori. So basically, before I was carrying on, I clicked on the text box. Basically, it said that there's magical beasts roaming around that's attacking people. So I guess I'll just record a little bit, and then I'll add it at the beginning. Fortunately, there is good news as well. The Emberth Travelers have offered their help to fight the monsters. I expect this would be a good opportunity to invite some guests from neighbouring countries to join the hunt. Would you mind that? Okay, so Emberth Travelers. Emberth rises from a fecund area in the River Kingdoms full of stagnant marshes and low hills. A band of rangers called the Emberth Travelers makes its home in the dense marshy forest. The group maintains a number of camps throughout the forest and they make the best guides in that area. Okay then, who are these Emberth Travelers and what they ask for help? Emberth Forest is south of your domain. It's a dangerous place, swarming with wicked fae and other magical creatures. Emberth Travelers are renowned for their mastery of eliminating such threats. They don't ask for much, compensated for traveling expenses and the right to keep any trophies to hunt down. Seems to be a fair price to me. Okay, whom do we fight for the hunt? We need to establish connections with our closest neighbours, Pigstaff and Midven. I'll invite someone from King Gareth Fettes in the circle as well as some Aldori Swordlords from Midven. Okay, why not invite Iravetti himself? He must likely reply with polite refusal. Once he steps forth in your lands, he'll find himself at your mercy. Iravetti is a treacherous old fox, and expect nothing but similar treachery from others. Aldori for Midven, I thought Swordlords were for Bevroy. Midven is the most controlled by the Aldori exiles. They descend from those who preferred to flee when Chorrol the Conqueror arrived in Restop with his dragons. I would advise against reminding of that shameful story. Okay, how would you describe the relations between Midven and Pigstaff? Typically for the River Kingdoms, they are armed to the teeth truce, with regular skirmishes along the border. They have many mutual issues, but they won't grab with their swords as soon as they see each other, especially not on neutral ground. Sure, yeah, okay. We need to extend out and have a talk with, let's just say update our friends list, if you will. Good idea, invite the guests. I'll give the necessary orders immediately. Okay, cool. Alright.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying magical animals, it also improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
Right, well, I guess that's us officially into Act 3 then. Right, okay, so yeah, like I mentioned, I'll add that at the beginning of the episode. Right, so yeah, we're officially in Act 3. So I was in the middle of doing something, and when I came back to the throne room to save it before this next episode, yeah, we got jumped with that, so we actually have Act 3 to do. Now, before we do anything, I created 2 new characters. Why? Because I had the itch, so I want to show you guys. I believe that's her. Yep, that's right. We have Vexy Desert Moon, who is a level 6 Dawnflower Dervish Fighter, and a level 2 Flame Warded Ranger. Basically, I did a little bit of something with the bag of tricks to add in 2 Flame Blades, so she's going to be like my Flame Blade user to some degree, my my fire, firing swords and stuff. I kind of want to test out the Dawnflower Dervish. I'll go over the class in a second, and just to let you know, this was supposed to be a female elf, but accidentally made it a male elf, so yeah, so let's just keep down the download, shall we? So in terms of the abilities, we have the proficiencies, as I mentioned. We have the shield and tower proficiency. We got weapon focus touch because the thing is about Flame Blade is it's actually a spell. If I can find the right spell, yeah, see, it's actually a spell that gives you the Flame Blade. It's not an actual weapon you could equip, so I kind of cheated a little bit, so kind of making her into a magic swordsman without actually using magic. It's kind of odd how I'm doing it. I mean, it still uses your strength proficiency. It doesn't use your, I think it uses your strength proficiency. Info? Yeah, basically it uses your strength proficiency instead of like your spellcaster proficiency, so That's what I was kind of going with. I was kind of wanted to go like a Dawnflower Dervish, you know, with kind of like, you know, those desert warriors using like fast attacks and all that. So I thought, why not? In terms of abilities, as mentioned, we've got Weapon Focus Touch because it uses touch instead of it's touch against the AC. So here, for example, touch AC, 2 weapon fighting because we've got 2 of them, so we have less penalty, double slice, which lets us add our strength bonus. Pardon. Let's just add our strength bonus to the offhand attack. Prodigious 2 fighting. That means we can use dexterity, but we don't need to. Just pick it up to access down the tree anyway. We got weapon specializations. We got +2 to damage rolls. Very nice. Blind fight. So if we miss somebody that's in concealment, we get a chance to reroll again. Advanced weapon training. We've gone with, I believe we've gone with the bladed stuff, I think. Elements of focus. So we can add +1 to difficulty class for saving throws. To deal damage to any type. So for example, if somebody has a DR against fire, we can use elements of focus because we've got fire attacks. And I just put shield bash because I wanted to add to the two-handed double wield thingy. In terms of the special abilities, we have feats, fight proficiency, Siren Ray. We have to choose Siren Ray in order to do it. We have scimitars, which I believe these are class of scimitars, so I think we might get the bonus from the favored weapon, I think. Bravery, does 1 bravery on will saves. It's not bad. Burst of speed. Third penalty, a Dawnflower Dervish takes only -1 penalty to AC after charging. It's very nice. At level 7, we get no penalty, so we can keep charging. Weapon training adds a +1 to attack and damage rolls. It's pretty nice. Weapon training, heavy blades. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, I think these are classed as heavy blades. I think so. We might get an extra attack or bonus roll now. I'm not too sure. But to be honest, though, I will be using heavy blades and stuff for her secondary weapons in case I come across any fire type enemies that is resistant to fire. Effortless dual wielding treats all one-handed weapons that belong to the training weapon group as though they were light weapons while determining the penalties on attack rolls. Yep, very nice. And then we got ranger proficiencies, favored enemy. I think I chose magical beasts if I remember. Yep, down here. We have elemental focus fire, so you know the same thing again. We have favored enemy magical beasts. So we get a +2 bonus on attack roll and damage rolls against magical beasts. Very nice. Combat style feat, we picked the 2-weapon combat. So we got 2-weapon fight, shield bash, and 2-weapon fighting. Because I believe, even if you already have it, if you get it through the class ability, I believe they stack. So yeah, so that is Vexy Desert Moon. Yeah, very not bad actually. I'm looking forward to using this. So with the Flame Warden, here we get favorite terrain, we get endurance. But here we get Touch of Flame. Standard action, the Ranger can grant a single weapon he is holding the flame and special ability for 1 minute. When this effect, the weapon is counted as magic for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Flame Warden can use the ability a number of times per day equal to 3 plus his wisdom modifier. 12 weapons granted gain the flame burst special ability instead. Which our wisdom is -1, but it's 3 anyway, minimum, so it's not too bad. And we got some other stuff, but to be honest, I've been focusing on this mainly. And also, we have Miguelo Antanica. Now, this is a Paladin, Divine Guardian Paladin. Very nice. So, quite interested in this class. I kind of wanted to go for a bit of a Phalanx type class. So, we have a Long Spear, which is a two-handed. Yeah, two-handed and a shield. When we're doing Valerie's level up. Actually, this should be over here. Actually, we should be equipped that. We don't need that. When we're doing Valerie's, there was that one Valerie's level up. There was that one feat I wanted to pick up, which is pretty nice. Let's have a look. Let's go to abilities. So for special abilities, we have Smite Evil. So it's kind of like Vindictive Smite. We gain a little bit of extra damage on undead or evil creatures. We have Guarding Hands, which lets us heal. So it's kind of lay on hands, which allows us to heal. Uses ability standard action unless the paladin targets itself. In this case, it's a swift action despite the name. And then also, alternatively, Paladin uses healing power to deal damage to undead creatures, dealing 1d8 points of damage for every 2 levels the Paladin possesses. Does provoke opportunity attacks, and undead do not require or do not receive a saving throw for this damage. Very nice. Laying on others, we got Divine Trough. Once per day, the Divine Guardian pledges her protection to a willing creature for the day. We have Channel Positive Energy, damage undead, heal living, you know, the usual. Divine Weapon Bond. Upon reaching level 5, form Divine Bond with a weapon. As a standard action, he can call upon the aid of Celestial Minute for 1 minute per Paladin level. The weapon gets a +1 enchantment bonus, and then for every 3 levels beyond 5, another enchantment bonus for a maximum of +6. Not bad. And then alternatively, they can be used to add any of the following weapon effects: so axiomatic, brilliant energy, divinity, disruption, flaming burst, holy key, merciful speed. And these properties consume a bonus, an amount of bonus equal to the property's cost. These bonuses are added to any properties the weapon already has, but duplicate abilities do not stack. So yeah, pretty cool. Divine Bodyguard. When an attack or the Divine Guardian is attacked, she may attack with an opportunity to provide around with a +4 bonus to AC, so it's very useful. So it's kind of a defensive, yes, so it's kind of a defensive class really. Intercept successful attack, taking full damage instead, and then we have Divine Weapon Bond. And then we have Smite Evil, Alignment Restriction, yeah, Glory. Had to pick a deity, so I just picked Theori. We have Deity's favorite weapon, Unarmed Strike, but we're not using that. We got Divine Grace, Paladin gains a bonus equal to a charisma bonus on all saving throws, very nice. Guardian Hands, Divine Truth, once per day, or Divine Trough as I mentioned, Mercy. Every 3 levels, each Mercy adds an effect to the Paladin's Lay on Hands ability. Whenever the Paladin uses Lay on Hands to deal damage, we could also ridicule somebody of that or a certain debuff. That's why we're for fatigued, so we don't get fatigued. Courageous Defense. A Divine Guardian can intercept attacks directed at the target of his Divine Trough, as if she had the Bodyguard and in harm ways feat. The Divine Guardian's Aura of Courage does not grant a bonus to allies within 10 feet, but still grants her immunity to fear effects. And we have Divine, and also we have Diseased as well from leveling up as well. Divine Weapon Bond +2. Bonus feat, but I can't remember what it was. Got Aura of Resolve. A Paladin is immune to charm spells, spell-like effects. Each ally within 10 feet of him gains a +4 morale bonus or save throws to get charm effect. Really, really nice. And then, going up the way, we've got huge proficiencies. We've got shield proficiency, weapon focus, long spear. So we got +1 on attack rolls and I think damage. No, it's attack rolls, okay. We've got shield focus, so we get increased AC by 1. And this is a shield brace. You can use two-handed weapon size appropriately for you from the polearm or spears weapon group, while also using a light, heavy, or tower shield. This guy will be using tower shield soon. I think he's got tower shield proficiency. He does not. He only has shield proficiency. Oh no, he does. He's got tower shield proficiency. Go and use a tower shield and the long spear. So yeah. So with this, we can use 2 weapons, a two-handed weapon, and a shield. So it's kind of like going for like a Spartan kind of class, or a Macedonian pikeman from Roman times. I mean, you've got phalanx formation as well. This is what Naz has. When you wield a reach weapon which you are proficient, allies don't provide soft cover to your opponents. You attack with a reach. So yeah, pretty cool. And also we have Die Hard as well, which if we get killed at 0, we can fight off for 1 more round. So you know, it could be the difference between surviving or dying. So yeah, overall, it's not bad. So yeah, we got 2 new classes, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that's what it is. Now, to be extremely honest, I'll put an image in the top right corner. I started a sci-file and I made about 15 characters because I don't want to overmake characters in this campaign, but I love creating characters, what can I say? So yeah, I had about 15 characters and used Bag of Tricks to bug on my table. Yeah, I used Bag of Tricks to include all 15 onto the same map, so I might do that later on for this file, who knows, for like a specific fight or whatever. Okay, so anyway, down to business, and enough of my waffling. So we got the Curse of Candemere to do. Explore the island. Okay, so this is it. Season Bloom. Okay. As if we hadn't had enough trouble with bandits and trolls, a new calamity has befallen the country. No one knows where, but countless magical beasts has arrived. Hydras, wyverns, hairy things with birds' heads. Hairy things with birds' heads. Griffins. All sorts of monsters appear to upend the normal lives of our subjects. Designed to combine business with pleasure, that is, combine diplomacy with killing monsters, our Baroness went to partake in a favourite pastime of nobles everywhere, the hunt. Nobles from Pitstax and Mithron joined in, and some Embeth travellers volunteered to be huntsmen. Embeth Forest teems with different monsters. Unfortunately, it grows far away from our borders. Okay, so we need to meet the huntsman in the hunting lodge. The hunt will take place on a nameless highland in the Calmlands, where several monsters, each of unbelievable size, unrivaled ferocity, and unprecedented rapacity, have set their lairs. Surprised I managed to pronounce that correctly. The huntsman and the guests are gathered in the lodge near the hunting grounds. It's time for us to join them. Interesting. Got this to do as well. Kingdom of the Clans. Okay, so yeah, so we need to do this as well. Find a barker of the strange cults in the city streets. Tristan suggested that the Barons walk with him around the city, search for the cult's barkers. He then immediately left to come streets himself. Let's follow after him. So I think what we'll do is... we have time to prepare for the next attack from the Bald Hilltop. Have we just done that? Ooh, do we still have to do that? Possibly. Right, well, let's just do one thing at a time then. So yeah, I think we will do the, actually, this should be fine. Yeah, what we will do is we'll do the, let's do the basket then quickly. I am recording during the day, so I don't know if I can get much done, but we'll see. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope everyone's doing fine. So yeah, I might create characters every now and then. I mean, I just had the itch, so I just wanted to create a couple more. I mean, what can I say? But at least I started a new file to scratch that itch. Because I don't want to make too many characters, you know, because I'm not sure if there's a hard cap in this game. I actually don't know. Because I don't know what happens if you make too many. That's the thing. I don't know what happens. I don't know if your game starts glitching or what. No idea. But the fact is that you can actually like bring like all your other characters with you instead of just your party of 6. Honestly, you should have seen my face when I found that out. In fact, I mean, I could do that for I'm just thinking I might do that for the I could do that for the optional dungeon then, couldn't I? I could do that. You know, the Ginevra stats. I could bring everybody for that because that's just... because if you think about it, that's just a side thing, that, isn't it? I know it's supposed to be a gauntlet type quest, but I'm not sure. I mean, I want to do this legit as much as possible, but I don't want to completely abuse mods, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see here. So we need to find... right, Tristan's here. No, there's Encanto, yo. That's the Fire Drake. Kanna and Kaliki's house. You know, actually, let's go check in Kanna and Kaliki.
No mistakes.
Actually, that's one thing we'll check, actually. Is it done it here? No, and no. There we go. Yeah, show access characters. That's why we can. That's why we can see the companions. Hello? Did I not see this? Goods. Oh, okay. So it's a stash place. All right. That's interesting. Oh, I got stuff here. What's that? Note. Oh, poem. Okay, let's have a look at it a second.
A trivial matter.
Old diary. Okay, I guess we could read these eventually or whatever. Winter. Alright, let's go speak to Canada. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, would you like to spend some time tonight? You do realize sooner or later you and I would just burn this house to the ground in the heat of passion, and then the entire capital. That was dangerous. You know, I got so carried away, I almost set everything around us on fire. Yeah. kind of sound like Zarius for a second then. Yeah, if you want to know who that guy is, go check out my solo D&D series. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Do you know what? For a second, I thought that brought us up to full health. Then I was gonna say, good health with a bit of loving there.
Make me feel good. Make me feel good.
All right. Amalia, huh? Interesting. Okay, I guess we're talking to Amalia then. Tristan's forehead is wrinkled, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. You're lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've been recently discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Okay. Young Amalia turns her childish round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. Upon seeing you, the broad smile on Amalia's face wears a bit thin. She attempts to size you up and then turns back to Tristan. Please, stay another moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. Okay. So, what have you been discussing? I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Amalia suddenly blushes. Amalia suddenly blushes. There is someone in my family who followed the goddess' commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration, I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. Tristan shakes his head. And your family don't mind that this happens to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to the goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, is a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Restov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards, but then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Malia looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. No, my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. Alright, what'd you find about this kingdom, Tristan? Tristan leads gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood for those who believe in the great goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the unserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who... Okay. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if she's reading from the notes, and her eyes stare emptily into the space past her shoulder. To give your life for the goddess isn't the greatest honor for any of us can receive, and destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all of nature's loyal servants? Yeah, you've been brainwashed, girl. Amalia shakes her head sadly. Don't worry, the time will come that you come to understand that the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long when you and I reunite and you embrace the goddess. Does your goddess have a name? That's a good question. We didn't actually learn that, did we? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him, she lays open her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through her bodies of mortals. Okay, what false ruler are you talking about? Amalia's eyes become round. The Baroness cursed by the goddess. She is the scourge of all our woes. She cast aside natural law and vandalized the field and forest. I still think it's that fucking nymph, you know? That dryad. Yeah, that dryad. You know, at the beginning of the game? Yeah, I'm sure it's her. Are you aware that I'm the very same Baroness who you are condemning? Tristan looks at you fiercely, trying very hard to maintain his polite smile. Amalia examines you, confused and embarrassed. It can't be. You're so polite, and Sir Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baroness. Alright, tell me more about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world, where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, taints the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Tristan closed his eyes. Goodness. What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, but the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. For those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess, to bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. Alright, yeah, enough of that. I see you have many questions. Please, take an invitation to our meetings. We meet at sunset in the appointed place, where we accept the sacrament from the first faithful himself. Malia hands you one of the leaflets. Invitation from the kingdom of the cleansed. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristan. Malia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down her toes. Ooh. What are you holding? The same invitation Amalia gave you. Tristan shows the paper. Okay, we must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting, and you too, Sir Tristan. Amalia blushes, turns over very quickly. Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Yes. Alright, well. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he is still holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit the sacrament, right? Which I think waits at the meeting. Tristan looks pensive into the distance. Whatever awaits, this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who's invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Guess so. Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I dragged you into this strange affair. It's fine. I mean, it directly involves us as well. Miley looks at you very fondly, don't you think? Tristan shakes his head and turns green. He distracts us from our goal. Oh, stop. A little fun would be so bad, would it? Tristan cringes. Please stop. Not only is she merely a child, but she's under the influence of these insane creatures. I must help her, not take advantage of her gullibility. Sure. Alright, let's go, Tristan. Okay, so I guess we're going to be heading there then. Kingdom declines. Now, it depends on where it is on the map. Do you know what? Sure. We could do a long rest, like, later, or whatever. Well, actually, I've not got a party set up, have I? I haven't. I haven't got a party set up, have I? I've not. Do you know what? Let's just take the default party tonight. Yeah, we'll take the default party tonight since I didn't really use them that much. I did use them quite a bit in Candemir and the things, but to be honest with you, like, I wasn't expected to leave. I was going to do some kingdom stuff in this episode, but I mean, I wasn't expecting the quest to take this early of a turn so soon, so I might as well. Let's use this party and then we can use another party later on. I will put 2 new people in so we can see what they're about, either next episode or the episode after, it depends. Or I could bring him in now, actually. Maybe, we'll see. Come on, sir. Well, the good news is we did annex that territory, so we can do kingdom stuff while we're in that area, so that's not too bad. Okay, so Hunting Lodge is there. The secret sandstorm is here. Okay, interesting. Candemir Tower, the Mud Bowl, Empty Skull Rock. Oh, that's new. Monster Den, Troll Wilderness, Hawkeye Lair. Yeah, we've been up here, aren't we? Yeah, I was just wondering. The Empty Skull Rock. This rock represents the skull of some bizarre creature half buried in the ground. 2 dark cave entrances gape into its surface, resembling eye sockets. Due to this circumstance or some other reason, the place has received a nasty reputation. Travelers try to avoid it. I guess we'll go check that out later on then. Right, well, let's head to the secret sandstorm then. Really should rest. Yeah, fine, we'll rest when we get there. And then down. This way. And then down again. Okay, we can claim that. Right, this way.
I tire.
Good. Good time. I was really hoping not for a fight then. Okay, not bad then. Yeah, we get rested up. Yep, passed all checks. Everybody's healed. Very nice. There's our rest. Right, we go check this place out then. Ah, fuck's sake. So, Rotten Beast. The death toll rises. The ravenous man-eater swarm. So, -2 community, -2 military, economy. Alright, let's go see this then. I mean, we've been to the bald top hill anyway. Okay, +1 to relationships. Yeah, we can't do anything right now. Mysterious weed. A giant weed is taking over more and more farmland. Someone must pursue the peasants and start fighting this peace. Well, actually, we can make y'all do that. The reason why is because everyone else is busy. Now, we're going to do a crisis point. Make that 80% if possible. We'll try that. Octavia is fine in 1 day, so we'll deal with that in a second or two. Alright. Okay, then before we do that, let's save the game. YouTube campaign. Right, here we go then. Secret Sanctum. Let's do this then. Okay, so it's Remnants, right? Yeah. It's Remnants that's conjuring up this delusionary. By the way, as well, I know we're about, what, 15-20 minutes into the episode already? Actually, more than that. Yeah, I'm recording during the day, so that's why my commentary is a little off than usual. I'm not energetic during the day at all. Evenings, that's when I'm at my best. But during the day, absolutely no. Okay, let's look at this place. Alright, let's go then.
I'll go ahead.
Keep an eye out for anything in particular. Where's the cultists? Sure, let's start. Oh, I was going to say, just in time, the sacrament's begun already. Okay, let's have a look. The sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes for us from the lands of death. Okay. Beware false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. It appears that the restless old man started preaching again. Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that aspires be. Who are these two in the back? Good question. All those who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. We are going to begin for one hell of a fight. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness and death. Why does all two look like technically? Hail, Remnants, herald the goddess, hail the prophet, thank you, holiness, may the goddess save you. Okay, here we go. Brothers and sisters, good people, it is time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. So who's the so, is Remnants not the first faithful then? Oh, this is the first faithful. Alright, who's this guy? My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the cleanse, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path of our kingdom. For today, the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice, which will please the goddess more than our prayers. Whenever that Amalia is going to be sacrificed. Once, the goddess asked us, meager sheep, to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeals. Now she demands another sacrifice. Scanning. Kid? The kid. No? He's coming straight to us, isn't he? Here we go then. The face of the first faithful, lit by torches, looks like a horrible mask, disfigured by rage and furious triumph. What do you say, Baroness? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? Okay, stop. You don't know what you're doing. It's too late to offer peace and friendship, is it? I'm loyal to my subjects, not to group forensic. Save your breath, even better. Let's dance. Attack. I will get everyone. You only chose to capture teachers. Yeah, let's be neutral about this. I am loyal to my subjects, not a group of crazy fanatics. There we go then. Father, what are you doing? Stop! Molly's run off. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! I forgot to put on the. I forgot to put on the fucking turn-based. Okay. Oh shit. That's really, really bad. That is super bad. Okay. Okay, let's can we move 5 feet up and get a... Yes, we can. Right, it's on fire. Nice. Miss. That's a hit. Very nice. Oh wow, holy spit. Taking these guys down one bit at a time. Okay, there seems to be... Okay, so it seems to be a mixture of high level, not high level, but decently leveled and low enemies, low leveled enemies. There's a miss. Just a good bomb in that area is all we need. I need to pull Tristan back. Okay. Rugov is called. Yeah, I need to bring Tristan back. He's getting hammered. What do you got there? That's a torch. Okay, Costa. Let's get a nice bomb going on, son. Come on. Nice. And the second one? Your second one? Huh. Interesting. Thought the second one would have came through. That's fine. We got some kills, I think, there? I think so. You get burning entanglement right here.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
I know, dude. I know. Rare. Interesting. Okay, Darius. Right. Let's get a burning entanglement right about here. Nice. Wait a minute, that's attack. Oh shit, I got fucking Darius. I got Tristan in that as well. Bastard. That's pretty good. Okay. Big ball, let's go and attack. That's a miss. That's a miss as well. Okay, arc. Let's use a... It's going to go for a 1 round attack. Sure. Let's attack the archer if possible, pal. That was good. 36, I'll take. Alright, Tristan. Come back the way. And then use... I would love to use Fireball. But we need to use Cure Serious Wounds. Do it yourself. There we go. Wow, that was a low roll, that. 3d12, yeah, that was a really low roll. Okay, Hydrate. Good hit. Good night. Okay, not bad, not bad. Feared. How are you feared? That's a good question. I don't know how he's feared. Who knows?
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Yeah, don't worry. Alright, let's move up 5 feet. Let's attack. There's a miss. That's a miss. Yeah, I apologize about the slowdown. I'm actually playing this game off my extended hard drive. Extended? No, my external hard drive. It's not my main drive, so obviously with the more assets that's going on, you know, the...
I see your light.
Yeah. So obviously the slower it's going to be. I am going to move this to the main file, the main drive in the next episode. Nice, one more. Okay, good bit of damage. Not too bad. Cure positive energy, huh? Nice. Okay, let's go full strength if possible. Bulk is +2, right? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's attack.
Should do it.
There's a miss. Oh. Cultist Archer? Huh. Okay, no worries. Still tap for 2. Sure, do it. Okay, couple of hits there, not bad. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Miss from concealment. That's right, the burning tangle gives concealment. Forgot about that. Miss. Miss and a miss. Okay, good hit. Okay, that's 2 misses.
This will hurt.
Definitely, all yours. There's a hit, save. I think it failed against the save throw, I think, from the confusion from the Chaos Shard. No, it succeeded. Okay, that's a miss. A hit. Okay. So we've got some spells we can use. Let's try and heal Tristan, see if we can get him back to front, back to his feet if we can. Yeah, we might be able to. Okay, well, you casting now. Bless. Okay. Still taking damage from the thing. Third fire? No, it's not good.
A calculated risk.
Critical hit, very nice. I'll take it. Okay, let's start twice. Oh! I should be raged. What am I doing? So that's how you get him to transform. Right, I'm a donkey, so that's how you get him to transform. Right, I'm with you now, I'm with you. Okay, let's try an Earth Blast if possible. $52! Holy spit! Nice. Okay, I think Tristan can stand up without a retaliation attack. Yes, he can. Very nice. Can you move? Yes, you can move. There we go. Bring him back. Okay, some hits going on.
Let's try this way.
Nice. Okay, some hits, some misses. That's cool. Okay, he's moved back. See, why is he feared? Wait a minute. Don't know why he's feared. We've not done any abilities that gave him the fear condition. Give me 1 second. There's a chance to confuse enemy on hit, so don't know why people are. Yeah, no idea why people are thinking. No idea why people are scared. That's a mess, really. What is his AC? His AC is 31? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Natural 1 plus 6. Okay, well. Positive energy. Not. No, somebody else died. I thought somebody died then, I was gonna say. Right, let's dismiss this. I know it sounds really, really odd, but we need to get in there and start attacking if possible. Okay, big paw. Let's get in here if we can. That's the timer. Deal with it in a second or two. Alright, let's move down here. Do we have any more enemies? Nope, something like it. Okay, let's go extend the range. Let's see if we can try and beat the touch AC if possible. Oh, we did. Very nice. Okay, so we dealt with the cultists. Anything? There we go. Okay, what's happening? Oh, he's getting back up. Damn it! The goddess would know of your betrayal. Yep, dimension door. That's a Mofsky. Tristan's forehead is sweating as he breathes heavily as his eyes scan the battlefield. I can't believe everything turned out like this. The priest gulps and closes his eyes as I try to summon his courage. You alright? Tristan hesitates a moment. Yes. No, I'm not alright. I'll never get used to how quickly a peaceful conversation can turn into a bloody battle. This was so cruel and pointless. Tristan forces something resembling a smile. Don't worry, I'll gather myself now. Okay, the faithful shouted something about betraying the goddess. Tristan lowers his head and catches his breath. I have no idea what's going on in his insane mind. Perhaps it meant that you refused to submit to his knife. Possibly. It was a trap. You may not have noticed, but the first faithful's face changed the very for the very instant he noticed you. I think he's been prepared for a visit for a long time. Guess so. Alright, the other cultists are getting away. Please, leave him be. The leader's gone, the friends are dead, and they're just lost souls, led into temptation by a wicked leader. If we are to eradicate this affliction, we must find the first faithful. It would even help if we track down every peasant in this cult. Please, let's return to the city and consider how we may find our leader. Sure. You're right, Tristan. Hope tonight's terrors are enough to keep these people away from the kingdom forever. Thank you. The deaths would be a heavy burden in my heart. As soon as we reach the capital, I will seek out former cultists and learn where the first faithful might have escaped. Find me in the city later. I will, and Darius got a level up as well. Alright, so let's see equipment. Alright, so he's got basic stuff. To be honest, I probably will just head back to the I'll probably just head back to the kingdom actually. Give her some of the stuff, so let's collect everything we can. Okay, 7. That's composite longbow, chain shot, sure. We have leather armor, heavy crossbow, great axe. What's this? Carved figurine, coal, nice.
Let's try this way.
Right, let's go over here. Okay, short sword, ever burning torch, leather armor. Handful of gems, some pollen, money, a old map of Avston. Copper ring, a potion major, nice, a comma, nice, and 6 coins. We've already checked gold powder, gold coins. We get a battle axe, a club, a great sword, and more money. And of course, in the final one, that's a quarterstaff, 2 pots, and a longsword. Very nice. Now, we still okay in terms of inventory? Yep, still okay. We're still okay to move around and stuff. Right, let's have a look up here and let's see if there's anything else up here if we can. I wouldn't mind checking out this tent here. It's a farrier. Okay, no perception checks or anything. Nope, as far as I can see. There's a couple of things down here. Okay, scroll of veil of positive energy. Nice. Have a look at that a second. A great scabbard, petrified egg. Nice. 37 gold coins. Shine scale, animal hide, gold powder, and more coins. Very nice. Right, I'm going to do Darius's level up very quickly, and we will call it a night, methinks. Well, we'll call it an episode. Okay, Hunter Rate. What does Hunter Rate give us? Hunter Rate gives us second animal focus. The character can apply additional animal focus on herself. Okay, nice. Also get some more spells as well. Next, +1. I'm going to add that to Wisdom for the spell DC. Very nice. 4 points. Sure, we've got Nature, we've got Perception, and I guess I went Stealth then. Guess so. 13 Stealth, not bad. Okay, spells. Bloody Claws. No. Person. Person Nettles. Takes 3d8 points plus 1d8 points of acid damage in the next turn. Those that save takes half damage in initial burst and no damage in the next round. Call Lightning. Immediately call upon the spell. You call down a 6 foot wide, 30-foot call. Okay. Cloak of Winds, Contagion, Dominate Animal, no. Earth Tremor. Strike the ground and leaves tremor. Okay, you choose that's 30-foot line, 20-foot cone, or 10-foot sensor you. Space you occupy is not. Okay, space you occupy is not affected by the earth tremor. The area you choose between dense rubble is considered as difficult terrain. Creatures on the ground in the area takes 1d points of bludgeoning damage per cast level, mass and 10d6, or half damage on successful save. Medium smaller creatures are failed to saves are not prone. That's not bad. Fickle winds creates a mobile cylinder of wind encompassing every target of the spell and protects them as a wind wall, but not interfering with them in any way. For example, arrows and bolts fired at targets are deflected upwards and miss, but the target's own arrows for. Okay, this could be a good defensive one for all allies. That could be a good one. Flash fire. Okay. Fatal feet, he slings do 1d8 damage for free cast levels. Life burst. Life burst. Hurley, you deal 1d8 points of damage for cast level. Nah. Destroys poison. So it's just getting sheets of lightning. You create some. Triple spell doubles not on the damage it inflicts, but the overall pain is very great. Some flash and jolts for 1 round if they fail. Creatures saved or dazed for 1 round. Any creature one mentalizes. What's this for dazed? For level 3? Nah. Super mod. The mod is how 1 points of ability damage. Creature can heal ability only once per day. Resource 1 HP. No. Spit venom. No. Burning entanglement already got. I think I'll just pick up. I think I'll just. Do you know what? I think I might just pick up Fickle Winds, actually. That's a good defensive one. And to be honest, we haven't really got good defensive spells as well, so that could be good against ranged people, I guess. Okay, second animal focus, Fickle Winds. We have our 2 attacks in our Medarius. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Okay, I was cutting out a cough. Right, okay, so yeah, so that is going to be it then. Interesting. So we made a bit of progress regarding the this cult. That's fine. This seems to be Tristan's personal quest, so that's cool. We'll see what we can do there. So what I'm going to do is, I think we'll head back to the kingdom. I'll probably do this off screen unless there is something that I need to include in the recording, so I'll keep an eye open. But we'll head back to the kingdom. I'll set up a new party, and then we'll carry on from the kingdom to. Actually no. I'll do that in between the episodes. I think, like organizing a new party and going to Lunch Lodge because there's some kingdom stuff that I want to do as well. And to be honest, I don't have any more time to record as well. I'm up to like 50 minutes or so. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it here for today. So yeah, anyway, I can't speak today. So anyway, my friends, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check them out if you wish. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. Hope to see you next time. Take care.